Okay, so I think my wife has watched this video before, but I'm gonna do a live reaction to Taylor Swift's. Ooh, I just paused it at 42 seconds on accident. Huh. Um, Taylor Swift's "Look What You Made Me Do." Look what you made me do. Sounds kind of sassy. Um, and like, okay, so let me just say this. Um, I don't know a lot about Taylor Swift. From what I have seen, she's a very interactive, nice, like good role model even. Um, and I've never experienced the kind of person that she seems to be, who is also racist or even willing to tolerate racism in any way. Um, Now I just saw this thing that Newsy reported about the ACLU crap, where somebody has basically accused Taylor Swift, Wist, of Taylor Wisp of dog whistling. They've accused Taylor Wisp of dog swiftlering, and now she's got to do something with all the extra hair. What was I talking about? No, okay, not swiftlers. My house is way beyond the swifler, way beyond swiftlering. Is that how you say it? Swiftlering. Swiftlering. Sounds like a magic ring that cleans shit up for you. Now that would be a ring of power right there. Anyways, what was I talking about? So, something about a fucking Swiftler. No, Taylor Swift. Yeah. Okay, sometimes I intentionally let my moron go and then it gets the better of me. And that was clearly one of those moments. Um, but yeah, Taylor Swift is just not a fucking neo-Nazi, but she was accused of being one, basically, or dog whistling to neo-Nazis. Hold on, there be slight light, and there kind of was, and it was okay. Hashtag Jesus jokes. So, I'm going to improve my singing voice some more. Speaking of Taylor Swift. I'm not hating. I just, you know, something about having three older sisters. When I like someone who's a female, like on a friendly level, I tend to try to get them to smack me. Just being cute. I don't know. I try to get my wife to smack me all the time, but she's prettier than Taylor Swift. So. Anyway, um, still not hating on Taylor Swift. Lovely young lady. Um, but she has been used by white supremacists for a long time. Same kind of thing like with Papa John's, where they're trying to start a fucking controversy out of nothing. And I know even less about Papa John's than Taylor Swift probably, but like really, Papa John's. So ACLU has released a statement saying that Taylor Swift's lawyers wouldn't let them releasing the letter denouncing white supremacy, in which they denounced white supremacy. But the thing is, what else was in that fucking letter? You know? And just the ACLU seems to have an odd pattern of picking their battles. And if I were Russia, and I was aware that the Americans had something called the ACLU, I would infiltrate it. Wouldn't you? If you were Russia? No? What, do you think anybody was guarding against that? Do you think there was anybody actively preventing that from happening? No. Our fucking entire national security apparatus is basically incompetent. Because in order to be competent, they would have to listen to me. And apparently they've got some sort of phobia of, logic and survivability, that kind of thing. Oh, yeah, I'm sorry for being the baby Jesus. Sorry, you people don't know what the fuck you're talking about, even when it comes to the word Jesus. But it's actually no big deal that I'm back. I used to always kind of be around. It wasn't a thing. It was just like, oh, there's that guy. He's going to remind us of all the shit we don't know. And I'm used to being annoying, but at least people fucking listen to me. But anyway. So I just watched this Vogue asks Taylor Swift 23 questions. And although she can count to 10 in German, which I'm sure the conspiracy universe is going to have fun with. Fake conspiracy universe. Misha, stop murdering the couch. Too many cats. Too many fucking cats. Yet we still want to adopt everyone we see. Yeah, I'm just kidding. We have enough. We have all we can fit. But it's kind of sad. Like, we want a bigger place so we can have more animals. The hell are we going to do with ourselves with more animals? What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not awake yet. More coffee. So, she was asked, what's the thing that always makes her laugh? And she said, Kevin Hart. Generally speaking, first of all, the only generally speaking, first of all, generally speaking, a black person isn't on any white supremacist list of number one things that make them happy in any way. Okay? Like, just in case I didn't go without saying. All right. But second of all, and I was going to interject and put this first of all. Sorry for mumbling my words again, unintentionally that time. Blah 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 blah. No. What I was going to say that you might find the most interesting, and I am certainly open to debate on this subject, but the fact that I can narrow shit down like this, try not to reject the wisdom and try to accept just how fucking well I know things and people, okay? The only black comedian that any white supremacist or even a white power person, there's kind of a difference. Not much, but kind of a difference. There's a difference between a neo-Nazi and a white power person. But both of them will have the same and only this one favorite black comedian, Chris Rock. Do you know why? It's the difference between, yeah, that one. Now, within variance, this is not an absolute truth. One can still expect the discrepancies to this rule, I'm sure there are some, to have a certain motif in common. Okay. Namely, acknowledging the differences between, as well as the motif of when they make fun of white people, they're making fun of like the PC douchebag white people. Okay. Kevin Hart, he's not that kind of comedian. Taylor Swift enjoys Kevin Hart's comedy because he's self deprecating. And like me, like my wife, like, you know, Joey and most of the people I click with, Taylor Swift is a big fucking dork. In a good way. Um, Now, I'm gonna finish watching this music video, and being as I am a well-informed, uh, former connected, like family and associates from childhood, neo-Nazi, okay, um, who has since evolved to the point where like I actually prefer to hang out with black people. So very, it's very odd. Just someone trying to understand where the fuck I'm coming from. I get that, but if there's anything dog whistling to a neo-Nazi in here, I'll point it out. If there's anything that can be confused with dog whistling to a neo-Nazi, I'll point it out. And yeah, that's that. So I'm gonna try to keep the volume low enough to where y'all can't really hear it. Okay, creepy with the snakes and the throne thing, but nothing neo-Nazi about that. A teapot. Okay, the snake ring. The snake ring. That's a neo-Nazi esque symbol, more of a Satanist symbol, actually. But she was on a chair with a bunch of snakes, and there were snakes everywhere, and she was wearing all kinds of snake jewelry. So, snake ring, yeah. Okay, now she's getting in a car wreck. Yeah, only neo Nazis get in a car wreck. Oh, Bugatti Veyron. In a gold Veyron with leopard print. That is not a white thing. Okay, that's all I'm saying. She's on a swing. Is she wearing orange? Is that orange? Now she's in a room with like a bank robbery and cat masks. And I'm not sure how I feel about that, but there's nothing making me want to like beat my chest and like are cat heads a neon like oh wait, is that supposed to be relating to Hello Kitty? And that's how it ties really? That's kind of a stretch. Um she likes cats. Anyway. Motorcycles. There's a black girl on one of them. She's all spiky. Okay, again, there's she's in a black hoodie with a little gold baseball bat, and I think it's the people that was robbing the little thing with the kitty cat masks on. And oh look, two of them are black too. Okay, so now she's like a dominatrix, and there's like this robotic crap, like like audience of people standing like blankly looking at her, and they're all models, and they're all wearing like little skimpy things. And one of the first ones they show was a black girl. So now she's walking through Donald Trump's house. And she's cutting the wings off of Donald Trump's plane. Oh, I see where this is going. I see why this has happened. Now she's got some kind of furry sleeves on. Oh, I really expected that to be a cross in the background, but that's a T for Taylor. S is for Sean. I, I like the look she's got there with that, like the way her hair is, and like she looks cute when she's all pissed off. Uh, I always find the women from that general lineage, like her and Mila Jovovich and my wife, you know, cute. Which is again me trying to get one of them to smack me. Misha, are you all calmed down now? You're not biting my feet anymore? Anyway, so it's some anti fascism stuff, and they're accusing her of being pro neo Nazi. Isn't that just the way Russian propaganda works? Why is ACLU participating in the efforts of Russian propaganda? Hmm. The old Taylor can't come to the phone right now because she's dead. I'm liking this one. I think I did hear this one. I watched this one with my wife. I wasn't sure, but I remembered it at that point. All right, girl, why you gotta let them zoom in on your crotch like that? Like that's just unnecessary. Like there's a lot of problems I have with this video, but oh look, there's a bunch of gay people. Oh yeah, you know how neo Nazis love fucking gay people. And in graffiti on Trump's plane that you just cut the wings off of is reputation. That was great. Uh, the little ending bit there with the multiple personalities. Oh, okay. Good video. Like as far as videos go, I'm not really a music video person anymore. It's like something about having daughters. You want people to put clothes on, like oh, put some clothes on, Taylor. Put some fucking clothes on. Like we know you got this. You don't need to show people. I'm just saying. I know I know it's helping with the money, but challenge your fashion designer. Maybe even work some costumes into the routines. And I'm speaking this as if she's going to hear it, but I'm speaking this also as a prayer. If you want to counter this ridiculous narrative, the best thing to do would be to relitigate every answer to every question that you're asked about it with a turn into what the positive thing that you're doing is. And 1 second, I appear to have a phone call.